Yeah, let me go get that water real quick. Excuse me. Rough start. Rough start. Give me a sec. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. Let's get ready for the Battle Rapport. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Battle Rapport. I am your host, Hydra Man, your Slipknot fan of battle rap, here helping you catch up on battle rap. So you already know, let's handle the niceties. Shout out to all the battle rap platforms out there, from DME Detroit. What up, though? On Gang, what up? No Gang, you already know. On Fam, what up? Shout out to IMP Black Yo. It's like a pimp named Slickback. You got to say the whole thing. IMP Black Yo. You know what I mean? One of the best mods out there. You already know. Shout out to ADEP HNIC. Yeah. You got to give him his respect. You know what I mean? Even if they try and take him down on one channel, he still rises in another. So, can't knock the hustle, people. Can't knock the hustle. Shout out to, you know what I mean, Liddy. I know he got his show out there. Quite a few lives. He's out there getting it Liddy. You know, no, all pun intended, or maybe no pun. You already know. Shout out to Streets 2 times the legend. Shout out to It's your boy J Guard Hype. You know what I mean? Peasy. Shout out to Peasy. Hopefully you get it together. You know what I mean? Shout out Cardi. You know what I mean? Peasy and Cardi, they be doing their thing. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know, Peasy get it together. You know what I mean? But shout out Peasy. You know what I mean? And shout out all the other platforms out there, except for L weirdos out there. Y'all already know who y'all are. Creepo with, you know, things on their jacket that they shouldn't have. You know what I mean? But shout out Jay Black and the whole entire champion staff out there. Dree, Mark Jamgo, Rita, Anwar. And of course, you know, Jay Black. You know what I mean? And basically, you know, they're out there pushing P and all that jazz, all pun intended. We at the Battle Rapport. We have the M's. Where's the M? Oh, yeah, it's right over here. Yeah, I lifted it up. All right, so there we go. And we have the M's. And it goes a little something like this. It's mandatory to memorize material, masterfully manipulate metaphors, massacre markmen maliciously to maintain motivative mightiness. And there's a part 2 to that. Be mindful to multitask, magnify major maddening main lines magically, a mastermind, a manifesto, murder, a manuscript. You get it all, one shot, one kill, what's the deal? Shout out Tony Yayo. Now, I know you're wondering why, you know, I got my Devil's, you know, Christmas hat on and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Reason why is because of a league that's been around for a little over a year. We're talking about Chrome23. Now, I know there's some haters out there. There are some people that actually like it. But whether you're on one spectrum or another, they're actually dropping battles that people can actually see. Whether you want to see them, whether you didn't like it, or however, whatever, you still get to have your choice whether or not if you want to see it or not on YouTube. So, besides them having them on pay-per-view and whatever, so on and so forth, besides all that, just know that they're providing us, the battle rap community, fans of battle rap, media of battle rap, bloggers and all, to actually have a choice to watch it or not. Excuse me. It's, you know, gobble gobble day, you know what I mean? AKA, what's it, Indigenous Genocide Day, you know what I mean? But besides all that, you know what I mean, I definitely want to speak about Remy Ma. Shout out D-Rex, shout out Remy Ma, because this right here might be the best card that she's thrown together yet. I don't know if y'all heard just, just recently, a day or two ago, something like that. Remy Ma just dropped a trailer that shocked the whole entire battle rap world. Now, for me, there's like a couple battles in there that is like, oh my God. Other battles, I was surprised. Other battles that I thought it already happened already, but I guess it didn't. And we're about to get that. Anyway. Or they did happen and we're getting a rematch or however, whatever. We got a 1-rounder or a 2-rounder, but however, whatever. We have here. Excuse me, I got to clear my throat. You know what I mean? This whole, Thanksgiving, which is not really Thanksgiving Day because, it's a bad day. It's still, one of those holidays that comes by that with the America that is now, we just have to celebrate it with, turkey and stuffing and all this other stuff. I ain't had none of that, you know what I mean? But I still ate and I feel pretty good. Excuse me for the water. Needed to get some water. Are we canceling Christmas? Because I think Remy Ma just did. I think Remy Ma said, fuck Christmas. It's about, I do what I want. This is like I do what I want part 2. You know what I mean? Might as well call it that. But, she called it cancel Christmas for her own reason. And for that, I need to spark something. Oh my God. This had me when I saw the first battle that they announced. I'm up in my feet, got off the chair on my feet, just wilding. I'm like, yeah, this is a battle that I actually wanted to see. I think I wrote it down in one of my books that I was writing down, battles that I wanted to see. I definitely believe that's one of them. I have to check. But Remy Ma just announced. I don't even know if I should start with this one, but I kind of did already. Jazz the Rapper versus Big K. Don't make me throw my hat. Don't make me throw my hat. When I get excited, I like throwing my hat or whatever. And I don't want to throw this hat. You know what I mean? I got to celebrate right now. I'm about to take a couple pulls. Because this is... Remy Ma just made the world really recognize what's about to go down in December. Cancel Christmas. That's right, people. Remy Ma said, fuck Christmas. It's all about me and Chrome23. It's no place like Chrome, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Woo-hoo. But I have to say that because of what Big K has done this year, what he's been doing for many years, leading to this year, and what Jazz the Rapper has been doing for the past couple years, trying to maintain her name when you think of the top female rappers or just top battle rappers out there, period. Male, female, however you want to say it. She's one of them ones. And for her to have a year that she's been having, besides her being, Cody and Wody and all that, she's facing a possible Cody of this year. This is one of them make it or break it ones. Like, I know Big K has said that, He wants to have at least a couple battles before the end of the year. He doesn't have anything locked down, but I think this was one of them that wasn't locked down, or maybe it was, however, but he ended up battling another GOAT. Yo. Big K's year for 2023, if it's not one of the best runs that Big K has had, you could kill me in the comments or show me some love in the comments. Is this Big K's year for Champion of the Year? Is it? Is 2023 Battle Rapper of the Year, the Champion of the Year, is that gonna be Big K? I vote yes. Many others will probably say Rum Nitty, maybe Geechee Gotti, maybe Danny Myers, maybe a couple others here or there, whatever. But for the bodies that he's accumulated, for the battles that he's had this year, for the amount of times he's been outside, that term again, outside, but it's credible for what I'm talking about. Being outside, willing to battle anybody, and have the fucking cojones to actually be out there and doing his motherfucking thing. For them to battle Jazz the Rapper, another GOAT. I swear, he's battled 2 of the GOATs, maybe 3 GOATs this year alone. And he's about to battle Jazz the Rapper. Is that not another GOAT in her own? Who do I have at the end of the año? At the end of this battle? I could sit here and say the dog strikes again. I could sit here and say Jazz the Rapper. I do not have a definitive winner because both of them are on their path for literally one possibly getting his final Champion of the Year run and getting that belt, and another one that has a belt and possibly might get another because of their run this year. I don't have a definitive winner. Who do I want at the end of the año, at the end of the battle? I personally want Jazz because I think she deserves the Geechee Gotti run that Geechee Gotti had, because he did what he did 2 years in a row. And then a couple years later, he won another Champion of the Year, which makes him 3-time champ. But he won 2 years in a row. Don't forget. So maybe this is Jazz the Rapper's final hurrah this year, battling Big K and premiering on Chrome23. Cancel Christmas, December 8th. So get your tickets, get your pay-per-views, all that when they start announcing, when they the pay-per-views are open and all that other stuff, so on and so forth. Y'all already know. Check that out. But I personally think that Big K, this being his first time battling over there too, this could be a coin flip. I could say Jazz, I could say Big K, but me personally, I want Jazz because I want her to show everybody, especially this year, that she ain't nothing to fuck with. Last year was just a taste, and I think that she's most likely she might be Wody, even though I think she should be up for Cody. So she just about the same battle that she's gonna have with Big K, she'll have it on that motherfucking champion panel where now they're talking, who's gonna be Cody Champion of the Year in this Cody is the male battle rapper champion shit, and the Wody is the women's. But there has been women on those lists to end up possibly being Cody, but then ended up being either Wody on the other. You know what I mean? But, however, whatever, I still think that it would be awesome if Big K and Jazz the Rapper battled December 8th on Chrome. They're both debut. They're both premiering, right? And it be on Cancel Christmas. And that when next year comes, that when they have the panel, the champion panel, for Cody, champion of the year, where it's mostly all males in there, that Jazz the Rapper and other females would be on that list. And that some part it would come down to, there would be a topic where, again, Jazz the Rapper and Big K would come up in battles. So that would be a whole nother battle in itself. People, debating on that said battle of these two and their career and what they done this year. You feel me? And things that they did leading up to this year. So that's going to be one of the hardest battles for me to ever try to judge or come up with my own opinion. I'm on Jazz's side, but I'm on Big K's side too. I cannot count out Big K. He's done so much for the battle rap community. He's done so much for Norfolk, Virginia, right alongside with Av. So I have to shout him out. I have to say that I am proud to say that I am one of the people that he has not blocked on Twitter. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully by me saying this, he doesn't go and block me anyway. I'm not a dick rider anyway. I call it straight down the middle. If a person lost or if a person wins, I say this all the time. Hey, I like rock, but I love battle rap. I'm not just a specific fan of a battle rapper or battle rapette, male or female battle rapper. I love all battle rap. So, yeah, I may like Tay-Rock and what he does, but if he loses, he loses. If it's debatable, it's debatable. If he wins, he wins. I'll right down the middle. I call it right down the middle. So it's the same thing when it comes to any battles. So, by saying that, we have, I think from this point, I'm going to start from the bottom back up to the top of the list, right? Let me get it together. Some more of that water. I have my own opinion about this first battle that's announced. First off, I have not seen Taz the Terror. But her name's Taz the Terror. However, I have not seen her, but I've heard a couple things that, she's good. So I got to see what's up. I haven't seen any battles. But she does have battles online. Now I want to announce this a proper way. Give it its just due, because this is Cancel Christmas. Are we canceling Christmas? Yes, we are. With Remy Ma and Direct. Shice Raw versus Taz the Terror. Now, like I said, I have not seen a Taz the Terror battle. I've heard a couple good things, whispers. I haven't seen any of her battles, but they are available online. I will be seeing them. Yeah, it's T-A-Z, like Taz, the Tasmanian Devil. So I'm assuming that Taz the Terror, is a terror with the bars, and she going, terror strip, anyway. But I do have my affinity towards how a Philly rapper, a Philly person like Shice Raw delivers what she does. I'm going to be 100% honest. It was a fight between Shice Raw versus Jazz the Rapper. You could go ahead and, if you want, check one of my previous videos. This is maybe a year or so ago. Yeah, just about from last year. Because Jazz the Rapper, when they came up with Wody, and they had the panel, Jazz the Rapper versus Shice Raw came up in a discussion and so on and so forth. How Jazz wanted to display that, you know, she was on her comeback, and she, you know, she ain't really been gone. You know what I mean? She had, you know, her own reason for doing the Shice Raw battle, and you could check interviews online where Jazz the Rapper talks about her battle with Shice Raw, uh, you know, before and after the battle. You know what I mean? So definitely check that out. But right here, I have to say, I gave Shice Raw her props. That was the first that, come to find out, I did not know that that was not the first time I saw Shice Raw. When Shice Raw was battling Jazz the Rapper, I had seen like 2 other battles of Shice Raw previous. I was mind fucked and totally forgot. You know what I mean? Brain fart. You know what I mean? When I was talking about Shice Raw and Jazz the Rapper, when I was talking about her before. You know what I mean? So if I said that I didn't ever remember seeing Shice Raw, I'm telling y'all now, I remember seeing two other battles before Shice Raw. Because when I typed up Shice Raw, um, just recently, there were 2 of her battles that I had already seen, plus a couple of her interviews after some of those battles, like, you know, the one with Jazz the Rapper and so on and so forth. And then I had seen Jazz the Rap, you know, the one. So that was 3 battles that I see Shice Raw include, you know what I mean? That's included with the Jazz the Rapper. But y'all get it anyway. What? Talk about the battle. Talk about the battle. We don't. All right. All right. All right. I think Shice Raw might have this because of the simple fact, I think Shice Raw might have learned from some of her mistakes that she was having when she was battling Jazz the Rapper. I think that getting her breath control together, it's gonna help her in the long run. I had, you know, gave her some advice before in the episode. What was it? She sent something back, whatever, I think via Twitter or something like that, or YouTube, one of her comments or whatever. So she appreciated the fact that, you know, me being a small YouTube guy or whatever, that, you know, I had my own opinion and it was right down the middle, and I still no matter what gave, you know, her shout out, because I think it don't matter whether a person is whack, whether a person is good, if the person's mid or if the person's whack, however, that you should still give them a chance, still give them a shot. I like Shice Raw. She was battle rapping against Jazz the Rapper. She just needed to get her breath control. That was it. You know what I mean? Get her stamina up. So I gave her some of that advice. She shot me out and it was pretty cool. I like that. You know what I mean? You gotta show respect, you know what I mean, to get respect. You know what I mean? But I have not seen Taz, so I have to say until I get to see the battle, or I see some actual battles of Terra. You know what I mean? Taz the Terra. I actually have to see some battles before I even, you know, fully have my own opinion before, you know what I mean, the battle happens. But for right now, I have Shice Raw. Hopefully, you know, she got it together and got her stamina up. I saw a video of part of the trailer, and she did look like she lost a lot of weight. And she looked like she's actually ready and prepared. So let's see what happens. Shice Raw, you already know. Hydra Man got your back. Now there is this other battle that I wanted to talk about that I felt that I thought it happened already, but it didn't. QB Black Diamond versus E Heart. How I can never count out E Heart. Maybe with Shine or Chet. Like, look, maybe she's had a couple battles where it was a little whatever, but most of E Heart's battles, she wins. Most of E Heart's battles, she wins. Her win-loss ratio is a difference. Wins, losses. You get this, people? wins E-Heart has had in her career, losses. More wins in her careers than losses. You get the graph, the scale. Now she's battling QB Black Diamond. Now, if any woman out there was to battle Arsenal right now, who would y'all pick? QB Black Diamond, because she would be the one to dismantle such a man that he is. Plus, her father's from Paterson, New Jersey. I'm from Paterson. You know what I mean? Definitely showed her a lot of love and a lot of flowers. You know what I mean? Gave her flowers or whatever. She definitely, you know what I mean, made me feel pretty good by letting me know that she, you know, accepts the respect that I showed. You know what I mean? Understanding that, you know, we have a kinship of the fact that, you know, we love Paterson and shit like that. She had her love of Paterson because of her father. You know what I mean? So that's, you know, it's one of those things. You know what I mean? I love my mom because I'm from Paterson and my mom's from Paterson and, you know, all this shit or whatever. But that's a Jersey thing in and of itself. Rest in peace, my mom. But the fact that QB Black Diamond, who battled Arsenal and convincingly beat Arsenal, who, like, after that was literally crowned the queen of disrespect. Though I thought she was the queen of disrespect for mad years. And then leading into this newer era and all that. I tell you no lie. I give all the respect to E-Heart throughout her whole entire career. But she has her hands full up against QB Black Diamond. Okay, look, she's not as disrespectful as she was earlier in her career. QB Black Diamond has grown, has matured. But she will still beat your ass lyrically. And there ain't a motherfucking thing you can do about it. E-Heart, you are one of the greatest, if not one of the legends in battle rap. When it comes to the females and all that, but to be honest, let's just put it all together. Men and women in battle rap. You are, E-Heart is one of the greatest, one of the legends out here. QB Black Diamond is another. I don't do the Mount Rushmores because there is a racial thing to that whole thing. You know, KKK, you know what I mean, SS, how hit, you know, how Hister, you know what I mean, double H, 88. So I'll just say the 88 shit, you know what I mean, with that racial Aryan stuff or whatever. Anytime I reference, I'll just use 88, because that's who they are or whatever. But basically, you know, I don't deal with the whole, you know, Mount Rushmore thing. Oh, this person's Mount Rushmore. I used to do the Mount Rushmore thing, but I don't anymore. It's a racial thing, you know, the white, you know, thing, stuff like that, you know, racial, racist thing or whatever. It's white people that had that. It's this weird, touchy thing or whatever. I don't like doing that. That's why I like doing top 5, dead or alive, right? Like Jadakiss, you know what I mean? But just keep the top 5. So QB Black Diamond and E-Heart is my top 5. Is a part of my top 5. For them to battle, whether y'all say that they battled before, but it wasn't on YouTube and, you know, they never did battle, or however, whatever. This is a battle that I wanted to have. I thought I never heard this happen. I thought it did happen. However, whatever, I'm going to see this on Cancel Christmas, thanks to Remy Ma. I can't believe this is happening. And for all the money in the world, for it to happen on Chrome23, finally we get some females out here battling. Yes. But I have to be honest, QB Black Diamond. I have my, you know, I am a fan of QB Black Diamond. But I love how E-Heart be doing her shit all the time. She don't back down for nothing. She don't duck no smoke. I just think that QB has been... She evolved. QB Black Diamond has evolved. And it's really showing in her battles. When was the last time that QB Black Diamond lost? You could kill me in the comments or show me some love in the comments. But this has to be a Mandela effect. Did QB Black Diamond and E-Heart battle before? Or they never did? It just feels weird to me. I thought it did, but it didn't. Fucking weird. But anyway, who I have QB Black Diamond. I cannot count her out. But you can't count out E-Heart either. So that's going to be another tough one, just like Big K and Jazz the Rapper. Now this other battle, this battle was like a hook. Like I said earlier in the beginning, this was like one of, there's going to be battles up here that I didn't know, so on and so forth. This was one of those battles I didn't know I wanted to see, and I get to see it. I didn't know I wanted to see this, but I'm going to see this. Coffee Brown versus Couture. I gotta smoke for this one again. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. This is like a Busta Rhymes moment right now from the 90s. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, they're not kidding. Remy Ma is not kidding. D-Rec is not kidding. They brought the females back. Probably might have brought them back better than Debo. Deborah, as A-Dep would call them, but Debo, the Queen of the Ring owner, right there with Babs. Shout out to Babs Bunny, the best out there. Oh my god. Brooklyn. Oh man, but this card, might be the best card of the year. One of, if not top 3, one of the top 3, something like that. It makes sense to me. Dear me, it makes sense to me. I hope he likes the card. It seems pretty cool to me. But because of what Coffee Brown, after, having her baby or whatever, shout out to the baby Coffee. But I honestly feel like I haven't seen enough of Couture in the past couple years. I feel like what was it? She's been working with Battlecoin, if I'm correct, right? I have to fact check, but I believe she's been working with Battlecoin, making a battle rap animated series. I was thinking of actually reaching out. I might still reach out or whatever, but seeing if they need like an announcer in their battles or whatever. Why? Because I say let's get ready for the battle rapport. Anyway, why? Anyway, but hopefully I can actually do something like that for battle rap. So but not make an animated series, but actually be a an announcer for battle rap. You know what I mean? But what I'd like to say is Couture. I haven't seen enough of Couture recently. I think I let's do a 1, 2, 3. Who would I choose? Right? 1, 2, 3. Coffee Brown. All right. My bad. It's not because I did an episode on Coffee Brown a couple years ago. Spotlit. Where I focused on a battle rapper or battle rapette, male or female battle rapper that you know I basically shined a spotlit on said battle rapper or battle rapette, male or female battle rapper. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I should bring that back. I should, right? Yeah, I should. Um, but anyway, I feel Coffee Brown, especially after battling, um, excuse me, especially after battling Geechee Gotti, her man's in them, but then no longer crew. Plus, she moved out to Georgia. I don't, I don't hate the fact that they no longer crew. I understand. You know what I mean? Coffee Brown's gonna have to, elevate on her own. You know what I mean? Plus she just had a kid, you know what I mean? So, she has she growing. You know what I mean? She's evolving. So if that means, leaving the nest of Cali, leaving the nest of Geechee Gotti and them, you know what I mean? It's alright, you know what I mean? I kind of once upon a time felt like they were very similar with their rhyming styles. Even still to this day, I still feel like they're very similar in their rhyming styles. Now it's kind of like who created that style first, Geechee or Coffee Brown? The egg, chicken or the egg, which came first or whatever. But um, Coffee Brown for me has been on a roll. I've seen a few battles, especially recently past in the past year, off and on since she came back after the pregnancy. Um, and I'm gonna be honest, she's almost as tough as she was when she was. I'm telling you, in her earlier career, this right here when she was battling Miss Miami, right? It was Miss Miami. That was one of the toughest battles, and they never got to finish it, right? But I feel that in this situation, where she's literally battling a legend from a Couture been around for a long time, and for her to for Coffee Brown to come up and now about to battle her, I think that's one of those things that I'm not gonna like think in the mind of Coffee Brown. You know what? I'm not gonna take this lightly. You know what I mean? This is a battle that I'm going to take advantage of, and I need to show my ass, not show my ass, OnlyFans. I'm talking about like show my y'all understand what I'm talking about, and I ain't being don't throw me with the pause because thinking as her how she would be, this is one of those times where she needs to be up front and center and kick ass and take names. So I don't think for a second Couture on her end is gonna take this lightly either, unless she underestimates Coffee Brown. If Couture underestimates Coffee Brown, it's going to be a one-sided battle. I do not see Couture. I don't see Couture doing that, but I do. If you understand what I'm saying, because in battle rap, anything can happen. Whether it's their day, their game, or if it's just not their day. You know what I mean? It happens. If it's their night, it's their night. If it's not, it's not. That's how it is. But on this one, look, if I seen more of Couture within the past 2 years, I would say yes. But I haven't seen enough of Couture in the past 2 years. Maybe I've seen one, maybe two battles in the past 2 years from Couture. One which was on Chrome23. Now, to go along with this semi-co main event, because I kind of felt like Coffee Brown, Couture, or even QB Black Diamond and E Hart was like co-main event, so on and so forth, to Big Cage as the rapper. But it actually ended up being Charlie Clips versus C3. I need this. I need a drink. Yeah. Get that water. Get that water. I did not know that this was a battle that I wanted to see. Uh, this was a battle that I didn't expect. Plus, there's no real like history. You know, they might have called each other my teased here or there, but never really know like, yeah, we gonna end up battling, right? You know that, right? So like, I did not you know what I mean? This was another one that I didn't expect. You know what I mean? You know, another curveball from Remy Ma and D-Rec. You know what I mean? Chrome23 has thrown me a curveball, and it is Cancel Christmas. Oh man, now it's Xmas for, you know, this. But anyway, cancel this. Xmas, yeah, you already know. Who do I have in this co-main event? Eh, but all right, let's just keep it simple. Let's just cut through the fat. No pun intended. They both are a little girthy. Pause if need be. Uh, they got a little bit on their waist. That's it. You know what I mean? They living healthy, y'all. They living healthy. I have C3. You can kill me in the comments or show me some love in the comments. I say C3 all the way. Straight up. C3 and C the Boss are such a cute couple. If y'all ever saw them, they are so cute. But I honestly have to say C3. I think she takes battle rap more serious now. Um, there's nothing that she can't do, if you understand what I'm talking about. I think C3 knows what she was supposed to do in the tournament. I think she knew what she was supposed, like, it's like when you know, like when you go through an experience and you're like, yo, I went through this experience, so on and so forth. This is what I learned, and da 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 da. So it's like, yo, I know not to do this. You know what I mean? Like, so in those experiences, you know what to do. So the next time something happens that comes your way, pause, that is as similar as that experience that you had, however long ago, you know how to move about. You know how to, you know what I mean? Act accordingly. You know what I mean? So I think C3 has seen through the bullshit in battle rap and knows what she has to do when it comes to battle rapping. I think a lot of people, it takes them years. I think, you know, C3 was probably one of them, but I think it clicked earlier for earlier for C3 to have a career that she's had, to be able to have a classic battle with Tay Rock. And be able to move the way she has throughout this time and being able to be relevant instead of being irrelevant for a period of time, then coming back and trying to be relevant, be irrelevant, then trying to be back relevant. There's, you know, that's sort of some bullshit that, you know, a verb would do. Instead of staying here and being relevant like C3 has. Remy Ma, y'all might have to, you know, think that over. A verb versus C3. Um, Averb versus C3. Averb versus C3. Averb versus C3. I'm conjuring up for y'all, all right? No conjuring. We ain't doing casting no spells, all right? But I have C3 over Charlie Clips. You can kill me in the comments or show me some love in the comments. Y'all already know how this is. It's the end of the show. After this, going to Instagram. Gonna be doing a after party. You already know. This after party is actually going to be about the next episode that's going to be dropping after this, which is going to be anger management 2. So check it out. Follow me on all platforms. Battle Rapport on everything. If you want to donate, $, Battle Rapport, the Battle Rapport, hashtag Battle Rapport, at Battle Rapport. I'm everywhere. Y'all should already know. Subscribe, hit the like, hit the dislike, whatever. Leave a comment. Kill me in the comments. Show me some love. All that good stuff. But you already know how the end of the show goes. Please don't drive drunk. Please don't drive distracted. And please don't drive with a cell phone in your hands. There are other people out there on the road, me being one of them. So you know how this goes. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Good fracking night. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Hydra Man from the Battle Rapport out. Am I glitching? Am I glitching? No, I'm not glitching. I'm glitching. No, I'm not glitching. Oh.